application for our marriage license. We were able to meet with our photographer, and we were also able to do our consultation for our hair. So this morning we're just headed out to breakfast, and then we're going to stop in at the lodge again and meet with our contact over there.
Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help.
So we just finished eating breakfast at Cafe Genevieve. It was actually a recommendation from our photographer yesterday. Great suggestion. I ended up with the bacon, eggs, and grits, and then Derek got just traditional bacon and eggs breakfast. Do you like the toast?
Yes.
So now we are headed to the lodge to meet with Emily, who is our coordinator there, just to kind of run through some questions and timelines before September comes. And then we'll head back into Jackson later on today to meet with Amy, our florist, and Jeff, our DJ. So another full day of things to do, but hopefully another good and successful day in terms of planning for us.
But feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop.
All right, are we in a self-driving car today?
It appears so. Hands are off.
Oh, it corrected us. Now we need a car in front of us again, so it slows us down. It stopped us at a stop sign yesterday. It was quite strange.
Time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Forever. Forever. Forever.
All right, so we're at one of the spots that we're going to take some pictures after the wedding. It's Oxbow Bend Turnout, and we'll take a look here for some shots, and we'll show you what it looks like.
Watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know?
So we are over at Coulter Bay. There were two spots here that we had looked at to take photos. One of them we're coming up to is the marina area. They have a lot of boat docks that we could walk to the end of, and then have the lake and the range, the mountain range behind us.
And then this is the photos for like our wedding photos, like after the wedding. We go do all our cool pictures. So here it is.
How much I love you. I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feel it.
We're over at, we call it Pebble Beach, but it's actually called, what, Swim Beach?
Swim Beach.
Yeah, so this is going to be another location where we're going to take pictures after the wedding.
Where?
Just go this way. Here, we're just keep looking that way. There's a fox. Right there, right there. See him? See him? See him? Okay, there's a fox. Food.
We saw a fox. It was so cool. He walked right by us on the path, so we backed up a little bit, give him his space. So we are headed back into Jackson now to meet with Amy, our florist. Meeting with Emily at the lodge went really well. Just kind of did a quick run through of where people can stage at, did some of our own timings just to get an idea of how long it would take for Derek and Den and the wedding party, and then my dad and I to walk from the lodge over to the actual wedding site. But overall, very good trip. Got some more ideas for where we can do our pictures at. Got to see the fox, which was super awesome. And now we're just headed into Jackson.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
So we finished up our early afternoon with Amy and really got to kind of finalize some of the details in terms of what the bouquets would look like and the boutonnieres, and how Derek's and mine would look similar to each other with the blue hydrangeas and the white roses, and then the bridal parties would just be the hydrangeas. We also kind of finalized the flowers, and then she actually had a sign that we can use to kind of help us with getting seated. So another good meeting with our vendor to kind of put the little puzzle pieces into place of what we've been thinking about and how that'll actually work. And now we are headed out to meet our DJ. He's actually playing a gig tonight. He's the guitarist. So we're headed to a place called Mangy Moose in Teton Village to listen to music for a bit, and then when they have a set break, we're going to have a chance to kind of talk really quick before they go back onto stage.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay?
So we are leaving the Mangy Moose. We got a chance to talk with Jeff, our DJ, or the guy that we've been talking with for the DJ services. He said that likely Paul, who is the lead singer performing tonight, would actually be our DJ.
Also the mayor of Jackson, Wyoming.
Fun fact. And so, good conversation. Just kind of worked out a little bit of the logistics in the couple of minutes that they had between sets where they could rest. We'll just follow up with him over email when we get back home. But talked to another vendor, got another thing figured out. So I feel like we're in pretty good shape after this weekend with really just getting a better understanding of their timelines and how they fit in with what we had kind of pictured and projected when we started working on ours. So, very worthwhile trip.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
There's something in the tree there.
The moose.
Oh, is it a freaking moose? There's a moose behind us. We're glad we turned around looking for a spot to eat ice cream. We found a moose. So we stopped and got some ice cream before heading back, and we wanted someplace to pull off. So we actually passed two parks and turned around, pulled into this park where we're at. I actually don't even honestly know what it's called, and spotted a moose. So we'll show some footage of that. Caught him eating, and now he's just laying down. Yeah, we weren't eating Moose Tracks ice cream, which is chocolate, but hey, what are you gonna do? We're eating some dessert with a moose tonight.
He's like probably 20 feet over on her left-hand side.
Probably a juvenile. He's not very big, no antlers or anything. He's just kicking it for the night. Good morning. It is Sunday. We're getting ready to fly home, but we stopped for a little bit of breakfast first. So we are at the Bunny. Get your buns in here. So if you're down here, give it a try. We'll probably just do that.
I would, 'cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
We are now headed back to Idaho Falls to fly home. Had a very very successful weekend. I know we've probably said that a couple of times now, but it was really good to meet with all of our vendors, to see the lodge again, and kind of just really plan out where we were going to walk and where we were going to stage, and kind of, envision what the wedding is going to look like.